Welcome back to the House of Representatives. This is your state representative, Condotta, and yes, we're back here in the House of Representatives. The cutoff has come and gone. 5 o'clock on last Monday. The last bill was run off the House floor. So what happens now? Well, we go back to committees and we hear the Senate bills in the House bills in the Senate, and we do the whole routine again. And then we'll see what ends up going to the governor's desk. We know some things aren't going to the governor's desk. One thing was the pregnancy center bill. I know a lot of people in the 12th district were concerned about that. It came up through the ranks, and we thought for the first time since 1994 there may actually be a debate on the abortion issue here on the floor. Didn't happen. The pregnancy center folks did a great job of pushing back, saying they have a legitimate reason to be there. They do a great function, and they definitely did their job, and the bill never materialized. There were many other bills that did not come through, including the driver's licenses, a difference in driver's licenses for citizens and non-citizens. That's something Representative Armstrong worked on. Did not happen. A lot of things we expected to happen didn't, and a few that did come we didn't expect. The biggest one of all came out of the Senate, an amazing agreement, at least a bipartisan agreement, on workers' compensation. I've been here for 9 years. We've been trying to fix the worker compensation system. It's about ready to go bankrupt. The auditor says so. The governor says so. The program cannot continue in its current cost. But the beauty of this particular bill is that it not only reduces cost in the system, but it does not reduce any benefits whatsoever. In other words, it puts people back to work sooner, doesn't reduce benefits, increases efficiency, and should keep the fund from going bankrupt. Now that's an agreement we can all live with. However, now that it's reached the House floor, we'll see. There are a lot of the labor folks that just strictly do not want to modify this agreement. They've had it pretty good for a long time. They don't want a balanced agreement. This is very balanced. And for those of you that are receiving information that say it isn't, I'm sorry, it is. It's a very, very fair adjustment. People go back to work sooner, costs are reduced, the fund survives, and best of all, we don't cut any benefits at all. Now, you can't ask for anything better than that, and that came out of the Senate at 35-14. So you've got to give the Senate credit. Now let's see if we can get it out of the House. Well, of course, the budget is looming. In the next few days, you'll be hearing about a budget forecast or a revenue forecast as to whether things are up or down. Most of us are concerned that it might be down again. We'll see. If it goes down again, we have to make two adjustments. The current budget through July 1st has to be adjusted. Could be between $300 and $400 million that needs to be adjusted in that short period of time. That could be very difficult. And then, of course, the negotiations are now in full swing on the entire budget for the next 2 years. The original gap was about $4.5 billion, but this revenue forecast could push it up over $5 billion, making it even more difficult to balance that budget in the coming year. The nice thing about the whole session that's different, and it's much different than I've seen in the past several years, is that people are working together. They really are. The senators are working together, and we're working together. And on that note, I might say that nobody's left. Sure, we get upset about bills. Sure, we dig in for positions, but no senator or representative from your state is going to jump across state lines and try to avoid a situation. We're going to sit down at this table, and we're going to get it done all the way to the end, as difficult as it is. That's a good thing, and I'm proud of it, and I'm proud of all the people on this floor, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, because that's what we're doing. We're negotiating good legislation. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening. This is your state representative, Condotta.